let me tell you about what Vox means to me. It was my first tube amp, an AC15. They are iconic to me. Radiohead, Queen, the Beatles, and other bands with names, such as other bands. You see them on stage, and they are instantly recognizable. They stand out. And they always have a history of being known for chimey rock tones, but they can definitely rock. Okay, so for full disclosure, I've teamed up with Vox, and they have provided this AC4 hand-wired amplifier, the brand new one. I get to keep it. This isn't a paid demo, and I can say anything I want. Purple monkey dishwasher. And so this is the start of a new series. I'll be checking out the whole new hand-wired series, the 4, the 10, the 15, and the 30. That's the plan anyways. No guarantees, but that's what we hope to do. So when I saw the new hand-wired series announced and saw the specs, I knew I had to get a hold of one, and then all of them. I've never played the previous generation, but I saw these, and I think the best way to describe the new hand-wired series is solid and simplified, and they're trying to recreate the vintage 60s Vox sound. So the whole series has a revised power supply circuit, output transformer. It's got thinner cabinet that matches the vintage models, as well as spring reverb and an effects loop. Okay, so just for today, I'm going to focus on the AC4, and I really like what Vox has put into these amps, but let's do a quick spec overview of this one. So it's got 2 preamp tubes, or ECC 8312AX7s, and 1 EL84 power tube. And it's 4 watts into a 16 ohm Celestion greenback, which is a G12M. That's the model number. All right, going from left to right on top panel, which I'll admit is not my favorite position for knobs on an amp, but this is the way Vox has always done it. So this is what you get. So it's a single channel amp. It's got the top boost channel that has 2 inputs. You got the high, which provides more gain and output, and you got the low, which is quieter and more clean headroom. So you got your volume in the top boost channel, and this is where you dial in the gain, really. So you combine that with the other volume we'll talk about in a second. Treble, bass, spring reverb that you can turn off with the VF S1 pedal, and then you got your master volume, and that's just used to control the whole amp. And so you take your top boost, you set that, and then you set your level with the master. Okay, turning the amp around on the back, you got your FX loop. It's got a +4 and a -10 dB switch. And they say to use the +4 for rack processing and the -10 for pedals, but there's no set rule. You can try both and see what works best for you. And then you got your send and return plugs, output jacks, input jacks, and a bypass switch so you can turn off the whole loop. And then if you want, you can also go external speaker into a 16 ohm cabinet if you have one. And then you got your foot switch. Again, the plan is this is part 1 of a big series, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already to catch them all. And it's going to be all the videos about the new hand-wired series. I always want to say hardwired. I don't know why. I think autocorrect does that. And I'm like, it's not Wi-Fi, it's hardwired. But that makes no sense. thanks again to Vox for sending it over. Lots of Vox again this year, and it's been a while. I'm looking forward to it. And I've got links to the amp. If you want to get one or any other gear, I've got affiliate links. I've got you covered around the world. And Vox also gave me a 10% off code if you want to buy direct from them. So it's all in the description. The code is LB10. And as always, play guitar and have fun.